So, as I understand it, you started the Discovery Network when you were in your 20s, and once admitted that your wife tried to talk you out of this, saying that if it was such a good idea, Ted Turner, why isn't Ted Turner doing it? Do you think that there's something about in the DNA of entrepreneurs and innovators and inventors that sort of you share this sort of obsession that's somehow elemental to entrepreneurialism these days, and is there something in the world that's somehow conspiring against entrepreneurs? And, how do you feel when you got this thing started?
Well, I think in the beginning, my wife had the same questions that I had, which was, if this is such a great idea, why didn't CBS, NBC, or a Ted Turner, come up with it? But it was a very simple idea, and I think most entrepreneurs have, in some way, a naive confidence, probably a confidence they don't really deserve. But they get so taken with an idea, and especially if it's an idea that relates to their personal passion. And from the time I was a kid, I always loved this magic of television, which could bring, the world right into my home, no matter where you were, whether, prior to the age of 6, I was in the hills of West Virginia, and after that in Huntsville, Alabama, where they were building the rockets that would eventually take man to the moon. But television seems such a key to education. And for me, that fascination led to just a simple question as cable started its rise in the mid-70s. If there could be a movie channel, a sports channel, why not a documentary channel, filled with the kind of shows I personally loved about science, history, technology, and travel. And so it's a lot of times it's a simple idea, but it takes a lot of work to get something and a lot of help. And so I think anybody contemplating, starting a business, really have to be prepared for the hard work, all the doubters that you'll come across, and be able to overcome all the obstacles to make it happen.